France's media regulator Arcom has fined the television news channel Cnews a total of 100,000 euros over 2 live talk show segments that it says were capable of encouraging discriminatory behavior. The penalties relate to 2 summer 2025 editions of L'heure des pros du été, aired on August 8th and August 12th, with decisions dated February 5th, 2026, and later published. In the first case, Arcom focused on remarks made during the August 8th broadcast while discussing immigration detention and public safety. According to the regulator's published decision, a guest made sweeping claims about millions of Algerians, presenting Algerian nationals as a broad security threat and linking them to potential acts of violence. Arcom concluded that the collective framing was of a nature to incite hatred and could encourage discrimination. For that segment, the regulator imposed a €25,000 fine. The second ruling concerns the August 12th edition. Arcom cited comments that generalized about Palestinians after the October 7th, 2023 attacks and statements that cast suspicion on airport workers described on air as visibly Muslim. The regulator said the sequence implied bias and danger based on religious appearance and included insinuations around radicalisation, which it said could encourage discriminatory behaviour toward both Palestinians and people identified as Muslim. In that case, Arcom imposed a €75,000 fine. A key point in both decisions is not only what was said, but how the broadcast handled it in real time. Arcom argued that live programming does not remove a channel's responsibility to keep editorial control. In both segments, the regulator said the remarks were not meaningfully challenged, corrected, or moderated during the discussion. These are regulatory sanctions, not criminal verdicts. Arcom's focus is whether a licensed broadcaster met obligations designed to prevent content that can encourage hatred or discrimination. Under the rulings, the fines are directed to France's National Cinema and Moving Image Centre, the CNC. For many Muslims and North African communities in France, the case resonates beyond media policy. When Muslims or national groups are framed as inherent threats on major platforms, it can deepen suspicion and feed discrimination in everyday life. It remains unclear whether Cnews will appeal these sanctions or what changes it will make, but the decisions have reignited debate in France about where opinion ends and harm begins.